damn good game, I guess. Yup. Hello all, Bouncy Bear here for another standard Saturday video. Today we're messing around with monogreen, getting all them big stomps in. Pretty sure I've done a monogreen video before. Monogreen is monogreen. It's our last chance to really get it done with in standard before set rotation comes along and changes everything, because there's not a whole great deal in Kamigawa and Nuka Penna that's in this deck. We're going to say goodbye to the Ovenwald Oddity, goodbye to Old Growth Troll, Werewolf Pack Leader, Ranger Class, Snakeskin Veil, Blizzard Brawl, Snowlands. Oh, it's going to be so different. So today we're playing monogreen Stompy Stomp. You must have seen this before. That thing doubles power and toughness of creatures. That thing and that thing have trample and haste and sometimes get bigger. That thing lets us put +1/+1 counters on stuff and draw. Old Growth Troll is a 4/4 with trample. When it dies, you basically ramp. Jewel Thief is a new card. 3 mana for a 3/3 when it enters. Create a treasure token. Feels pretty good. Lets us ramp into other big stuff. Pack Leader draws his cards if we attack with stuff with 6 or more. Ranger Class is Ranger Class. You must have seen it before. Blizzard Brawl, Snakeskin Veil, Revenant, all sorts of stuff. Titan of Industry, I've played a couple of times. I'm glad I've got 2 of these at the minute. And Storm the Festival, we're putting 2 of those in. We're running pretty high mana, so as a general rule of thumb, if someone goes first and they're playing something real aggro-y, they'll win. If someone's playing something ridiculously control-y, they'll win. But we're kind of in that mid-range sweet spot. If someone's playing, like, I don't know, a little bit slower aggro, we can go above and beyond their kind of +1/+1 counter capability with this. It's nice. It's a really good way to get counters in, is Snakeskin Veil and Unnatural Growth. It's crazy. On that note, I think we'll get down to stomping some face. Hope you enjoy. I mean, that's certainly a hand. 2 Jewel Thieves in hand is bad. And we've got the Pack Leader to start off with. I was about to say we just need to draw into land, but we've done it. So there we go. A dice turn 2 play, there, a dice turn 3 play. The good thing about Jewel Thief is if you've got a Tabios or a Snakeskin Veil in hand, you could just play it and it's already protected. Seem to be playing against blue. See if he's got a counter spell for that. Nope. Let's just Blizzard Brawl that. He's probably got something, yeah. Wonder if he's just playing mono blue with that. Let's get the counters cooking. It's that card draw's real nice. It's real nice that we have the Snakeskin Veil and the Tamios in this hand, because it's probably going to see a lot of interaction. He is running white. This might be another Connive deck. I mean, assuming he doesn't interact with me, that's dead, so... And good game, I guess. Yup. Yeah, that's a keeper. So we go lair on one. That's the weird thing about this deck, is that if you could get to 3, you could ramp pretty quick, but it's like there's not much to play on 1. In fact, there's nothing to play on 1. Turn 2, there's the pack leader and the ranger class, but I only have 2 ranger classes. I think if I was in a perfect world, I would have 4 ranger classes in here, but I only have... I'm running out of rares. 3 Ilgor Trolls is nice though. As long as I don't get exiled, I'm happy. Again, like, Old Growth Troll is ramp in a way. Especially if someone's running something kind of interactions heavy, you know? We just attack with the Old Growth Troll first, so that if he has anything for 1 mana that's gonna mess me around, we get that 4 damage in first. Having a Veil Free is good though. Didn't draw into land, that's annoying. I think we just swing, because if I'm playing an Overwhelmed Oddity, I can just Veil that now. Good game. Feels good. So, certainly a hand. But again, like, with this deck, the Veil and the Tamios do kind of get in the way, but the amount of interaction that gets played in Standard, especially at the minute, it's lots. Drawn into a Ranger class is good as well. Yeah, I figured. It, like, having a 2 mana drop on turn 3 was actually really good in this deck, because I can play a Ranger class or a Werewolf Pack Leader and I've still got the protection open for it. So in a way it's utilizing your mana in a really efficient way. In another way it's real annoying, because like next turn if I draw into a land I can play this Overwhelmed Oddity, but it's not going to be protected. The other annoying thing about this deck is that it plays Unnatural Growth and Titan of Industry and Storm the Festival, which are really mana intensive, and they can just block up your hand. Like, I'd way prefer more land at the minute than that. Let's go for a Veil. Hey, land. I might just power that up and swing in for 4. I could... Nah, we'll go with an Oddity. Gotta get them hits in whilst we can. I love Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and it's real good. It's just not often that Kiki Jiki gets to do his Kiki Jiki things, you know. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll have 5 mana. I mean, I could just a natural growth, or I could do counters. Counters and natural growth. I think counters is better. Because I can grow stuff over burn. I think that's fine. I can grow stuff over burn, and I've still got the Tamiyo's safekeeping. Like if I played Unnatural Growth, I'd get 8 damage in, because he'd have to block the wolf, otherwise he'd die. This might be me dead actually, because he can. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can get the Helena and Alina, but I guess that's probably better. Yeah, Helena and Alina's usually triggers first, I think. Weirdly. So I think this might be me dead. Yeah, there's 15 right there. It's crazy. I don't know why he's only swinging with those two though. It's kind of odd. I mean, like, good game. You could have won last turn. That was weird. That's really, really weird. That's a keeper. I'd say we've got like ramp. We got ramp, we got protection, and we got a beater, so that's good. I don't really know which one is best to play, because Jewel Thief ramps you but is less big, and Old Growth Troll does ramp you but it needs to die to ramp. I think we play Jewel Thief. Because I can protect it and then get 4 in. Okay. I can play the Oddity as well. Get a cheeky 7 in. Into the end turn. Can maybe play a Frog Hemoth next turn as well. It took me a while to kind of realize it, but I think 25 land in here isn't overkill. Because like right now, I just need land. The weird thing, there's not a whole lot of interaction these last few games that I've been playing, which is odd. Certainly not the norm. I'd also like to apologise if I'm making any misplays here, because I went out last night and had a few pints, so it's a good night. I feel like the vigilance on Jewel Thief is really useful. Like, I might as well block there. He pumps that up, I can play a Snakeskin Veil. Or if he has a 1 damage spell. Wonder what he's got for 5 mana. Ren 7. That's not something you see often. What you can do again. -3, make a 4/4 tree folk.
And you will rot at their roots.
Or he can +1 and put some lands in.
Every seed contains
Into his hand, though. All green. I think he needs some black in. Maybe not. Do you just go like Froghemoth, hit face, lots? Could go Ranger class, Old Growth Troll. Could go Ranger class, Pump Ranger class. What's he even got in his graveyard? I don't know. Let's go Froghemoth. And go all attack face. That's him very nearly dead. Also, an interesting interaction with Froghemoth is if you can give Froghemoth double strike, the first time it hits, it'll hit for like 4. And then the second time it'll hit, if you've exiled creatures with it, it'll hit for that much. So instead of it with double strike effectively being an 8/4, it's potentially like a 12/4. So it would hit for 4, and then you would exile 4 creature cards, and then it gets that up to 8, which is crazy.
power.
It really is crazy. Should have maybe held Froghemoth back then, to be honest. Played like an Old Growth Troll instead, or a Ranger class, and pumped it. That might have been better. Because right now he could burn down the house and everything would be gone. He could hook for 3, wouldn't do it. I don't know what would do it. But anyway, he could board wipe. Like a Doomscar, but it's not in white. I don't know, man. But yeah. Ooh, what's this guy do? Half the cards in my hand rounded down. So like 2 cards, right? Get rid of the Veil, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we get rid of those. And what does he do with that? Whenever he attacks, I mill half my library rounded down. GG. Good old trample. Is he the... I would run 2 layers in here as well, but the it messes around with Blizzard Brawl. Like, chances are this guy's probably going to be playing a creature that I want to hit with Blizzard Brawl, but it might have 3 power, so I won't get indestructible with it. That's a slow roll card. I guess we attack right off the bat. You attack. White, blue. Ooh. I guess it's... I don't have a protection spell, so it's got the Old Growth Troll. Then next turn I might Blessings of the Frost instead, just to draw in. Because he's probably got a lot of kill spells. I think we're doing this. It's only for 3 again, which is annoying. Thankies. Get 10 in.
Of battle, then guided by water.
Like, if that's all you're holding up, then I'm kind of happy with that. Like, I've refilled my hand this turn, so I'm just glad he didn't have a counter spell for that Blessing, because that's so much mana to waste on counters and draw. So much.
Remember your training.
Just see if this works. Yeah, that's cool. I guess that phases out. I think it's a Jewel Thief because it doesn't tap, so Wandering Emperor can't get rid of it. He's gained a lot of life back though. Somewhat impressive. So. Yeah, that gained him 2. I think that gained him 2. So he would be on like 11. Kind of worried. I'm just kind of worried about what is actually in his hand. Because traditionally, if someone's playing white enchantments, it's just like playing a creature deck. But this guy seems to be a little bit cleverer. He's running Wandering Emperor, so I mean it has to be. I guess Blizzard Brawl again. See if he'll allow that. Maybe a Fading Hope. Who knows? Fading Hope would be good, I mean, that's straight up a kill spell, so like, yeah, fair enough. I should dodge 2 Blizzard Brawls. He's saving his cards for when he needs them, though. We can just Storm, right? He's got 2 mana open, so he might play Jawari. I was about to say if he's running it, but then I just saw that he has a Jawari right there. Gee, must be running. Right. Don't need to attack with the 3/3 because we'll just get pummeled to death. See, here's where all the interaction cards were hiding. They're all hiding in his deck.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Okay. Titan of Industry is a really good play. Again, it might just get Shawari'd. We should go Rhino Shield counter. Shield counter there. Let's hold them that way. Get some card drawing. Because I need to keep this moving. What he's got in his hand. It's holding, that might have been holding priority. No, instead of whatever's in his hand, like he might just have a land in his hand.
May your blade strike true.
I mean, like, that's a hell of a play. It's just all attack effort. Another Wandering Emperor, yeah. That is irritating. It's because I haven't drawn into any
But I'm going to end it.
yeah, instead of drawing into the protection spells, I've been drawing into Blizzard Brawls. That is really annoying now because the shield counter does nothing against exile effects.
You're done.
Play a big old growth troll. Big old growth troll. Big old growth troll.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay, I still got two 8/8s to attack with, but okay. Fair enough. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, if I had one more land, I could have played the festival. Six, 7, 9. That's annoying. Because like I could take the old growth. I could get another troll counter back, but then there's no guarantee that I can play Stomp the festival next turn as well.
Keep watch
Which
for
is super duper annoying. Still got one card in hand, which is really annoying as well. It's frustrating. So I'd have 6, 7, 8, 9. My turn. Oh, I could go Blessings of Frost instead. Storm the Festival. I just don't know. Yeah, pay 4. I'm gonna go Blessings. Because either way I get to draw stuff. That's good. Drawn to land. That is really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not quite enough there. 20 damage in. Feels pretty good. I wish there was like an OK button. It's like good game, but okay. Like, you've probably got a board wipe in there, buddy. I don't know whether he's saying good game as in good game to me or good game to him, you know?
Strike fast and strike hard.
And that's 24 damage in. Feels nice. GG. Action. And we're back for the post-game wrap. Boy. In summary, this deck is great. The games that I've recorded today, I don't know how I've pulled some of them off, honestly. I was playing this deck all like exact same time yesterday and like 50% win rate. Today it's like win after win after win after win after win. It's a good deck. It's definitely a platinum tier deck. I would think that I could probably take it up to diamond and even mythic. It's top tier, honestly, top tier deck. I'm really glad that I'm running 25 lands in this, though. I think I could even push it to 26, maybe taking a natural growth out. Maybe even the Titan, to be honest. You don't really need the Titan in there. It's just handy against control decks. Again, it's finding the right balance between how much protection spells, how much protection you need, like Titan with the shield counters, Snakeskin Veil, Tamiya's safekeeping, compared to how much damage dealing you need. the haste from that, and that really, really helped to put the pressure on. Even if they cost one more than the old growth troll, it's way better to have a 4 mana 4/4 with haste than it is to just have a 3 mana 4/4, because he's on the board for one more turn. He's got one more turn of being able to be killed, and that's what's nice about Jewel Thief, is because it's that one less damage, because it gets the treasure in already. You can have a Tamiyo's or a Snakeskin Veil in hand ready to play on it, so you're definitely getting 3 damage in next turn. I think, to be honest, I think you could probably run one less Blizzard Brawl. I think you could probably take Blizzard Brawl out and just run 4 of these, because just putting damage on is already kill spells, really. And Blizzard Brawl, although it does let you take care of those nuisance creatures, it putting pressure on and making him block is just as good as that. And that only gives the creature +1/+0 for 1 turn. This stuff gives it a +1/+1 counter, so it makes it way more protected. It gives it hexproof. This thing gives it undestructible as well, and you gain life from it. Gaining life from it against aggro decks is what you need. You need to deal more damage than your opponent can deal to you, minus his life gain, minus your life gain. So gaining a little bit of life can sometimes help just add that one more turn in. Yeah, in summary, if you've got everything for this deck, which is rare, mythic, rare, not rare, actually, this is the unique card in here, and I love that this is in here because it's just a common in between all of these rares. Uncommon. So yeah, I mean, there's like 20 friggin' rares in here, but in fact, I think, is there a breakdown of that? There isn't a breakdown of that. It's probably like 20 rares though. It's insane. The bright side of that is that you can just run this with 25 snow-covered forests. It's not that budget friendly though. It's not. That said, it's all kind of useful. If you're playing historic, it's all kind of useful, I guess. In standard, I definitely consider crafting yourself a Titan of Industry or 2, because they're probably gonna see some play within the next year or so, with the next rotation. I think Innistrad's in as well, actually. I think it's Innistrad onwards. So Storm the Festival and Natural Growth, Ulvenwald Oddity. The Blessings and the Blizzard Brawls are going to be taken out. Tamiyo's Safekeeping, you're going to be running 4 of that instead of Snakeskin Veil. Need to find a better 2 mana play for it. Old Growth Troll's getting taken out. It's kind of your higher end cards are going to be staying. Your higher mana cost cards are going to be staying, but the lower down is definitely going to take a hit, which I think will take it away from aggro and might even force people to play it with Gruul colors or in Selesnya colors. Anyway, that's enough of me prattling. This is a great deck. If you've got the cards, build it, basically. As always, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.